You didn't give me $10 yet.
Here's the Springfield 45
V10 subcompact.
V10 sub
V10 ultra compact 45 caliber.
breakdown. All right, here we go.
Breakdown. Have a gun facing you. You have 2 notches. One in the front, that's the lock back. Just like that. That's the way you lock the slide back. That's the way you release the slide. What we're going to do is move it to the next notch. And then on this side, we're going to be pushing that little button. See it right there? And it's actually part of this lock back mechanism. Get it right there. Push it till it comes out a little bit. See it? Turn it over on this side. Put your finger on that hole and shake it. And there it comes out. Got it? Turn the gun up. Pull the body off the slide. Take the spring and the guide rod, lay it down. And there you've got your barrel. And if you want to take the barrel out, then you have to remove this bushy right here. It's hard to remove. You have to just play with it, turn it, wiggle it, turn it, wiggle it, but you can eventually get it out. It's got to be in exactly the right spot, okay? But you can still clean it by going down in here with the brush. There's where your firing pin hole is. See? And of course, this is part of your rail. The way this fits on here depends on the accuracy of the gun. When we put it back together, I'll show you how there's not much wiggle room in there. So to put it back together, well, let's look at this first.
And go over just real quick, like fluid, that carburetor cleaner, what you would do.
Carburetor cleaner, some kind of light degreaser. You got to remember, carburetor cleaner is highly flammable. So spray it in here, spray it in all the little nooks and crannies. Take your brush and brush it real quick because it evaporates in just a few seconds. Brush it real good. It even doesn't hurt to use a hand dishwashing detergent. Spray it on there, get it sudsed up. Use as hot a water as you can possibly get. It'll even burn your hands, but hold it by the barrel and spray it all in there. Go ahead and clean your barrel first, and then hold it by the barrel. Clean all down in there. Clean your feed ramp, because that's where a lot of stoppages are. See how shiny that's supposed to be? There. Clean in here, because that's where your spring and mechanism, or your guide rod goes. Make sure your hammer is back, so you can spray down inside the front of your hammer. Make sure you spray your firing pin hole. Well, actually, it's over here. Your firing pin hole right here. But this is where this hammer right here, the flat part of your hammer, is going to contact that small round firing pin hole, firing pin right there. And it's spring loaded. If y'all watch, see how it's spring loaded? And that's what causes the firing pin. If you look on this side, watch the firing pin come out right there. Let me get, I don't know if I can get enough of it or not. Let me see it come out. But the more that's pushed in, let's do it this way. See the firing pin come out? Okay. Okay. Now let's retract it again. So, clean all this up real good. Clean all this up real good. If you take the grips off of it when you use a screwdriver, when you get ready to put them back on, do not tighten it down real tight or you'll crack these grips. They're plastic. Okay? And you really need a gunsmithing screwdriver. That's a hologram screwdriver. to take those out with. Okay, so to put it back together, take your guide rod and your spring, you put it inside your bushing, make sure your arched part is down on your barrel, like that, right? This is the hole right there that this fits into, like that. So make sure that's up. Take your slide, put it on, turn it upside down. Notice how I'm holding this? I've got it just like I'm going to shoot it, right? I'm pulling this back, and I'm hooking my hand and fingers on top of that until I get to that second notch. Till it's pushed all the way in.
Ta-da!